Peace YouTube, this is Russ Horn again, and I want to talk to you about what TV shows should have helped you to the spiritual world. TV show number one, Amazing Stories. Well, it was a movie too, Amazing Stories. Quantum Leap, Highway to Heaven, Twilight Zone, Outerlimits, Highlander. See, in Amazing Story, well, I'm finna just go through in Quantum Leap. In Quantum Leap, he went back in the past and tried to change things and save some people. That's us, spiritual beings who been reincarnated, trying to fix Gaia Earth, trying to ease some of the pain and suffering. But he went back and, all kinds of times and all kinds of events and situations, all of them were different. But he tried his best to alter or change what was going on. In Highway to Heaven, the guy, I don't know his name, I used to watch it with my grandma at my grandma's house. But this guy, he was an angel in a human body. And then nobody know that. Nobody ain't know that. But they always wonder why he was always there on the scene, you know what I'm saying? Spreading the light and spreading his blessing. See, that's, you don't know what people are inside. You don't have X-ray vision, so you don't know who they're wrong, mistreat nobody. You don't know who is the angel in a human body. You don't know that. You don't have technology for that. The government that you get your information from don't have technology to detect that neither. Twilight Zone. I seen this episode. I seen a lot of episodes of Twilight Zone about killer clowns and a lot of stuff. But they had locked this dude up. He was working with the U.S. Army or whatever, and they locked him up in like this pod or something where he was by himself, and he got the hallucinating. And in his reality, he was in a world all by himself. When nobody there, he would go on to stores and towns and yelling, "Who out there?" And nobody, he couldn't find nobody. And he went crazy. He went crazy. But they finally woke him up and told him he was, just hallucinating, but he didn't know what was real and what was fake. So these illusions that we perceive as reality is not in fact reality, is illusion. All in the mind. The universe is mental. Outerlimits, Twilight Zone and Outerlimits kind of shout each other, and same thing, they shout at each other, because both of them were showing out of this realm type stuff. And last but not least, the Highlander. See, Highlander, he was immortal. You know he was immortal. They stabbed him. Some guy stabbed him 100 times. Somebody dropped him in the ocean. Dude pushed him where his teacher was trying to get him to understand that he was immortal. So he pushed him off the boat to the ocean, and he still lives. See, awakened people, spiritual people are immortal because we have a soul. Everything, every living thing has a spirit, but we have a soul that's immortal that can reincarnate as many times that it has energy left to do so. And even in Highlander, he talked about the quickening. He talked about the quickening. Even in Highlander, he talked about the quickening. Talked about the quickening. That's when all awakening spiritual souls gonna come together at one time, and this the time now of the Great Awakening. We in the period, we in a harvest period, we in a reset period. We, you know what I'm saying, we in a ever-changing period. And do not put, water down your information for people who not emotionally mature enough to handle what you present. But like I said, I name the show, you can go watch them and say you might watch them growing up. But I put it out there, and you just think about those shows and go watch those amazing stories: Quantum Leap, Highway to Heaven, Twilight Zone, Outerlimits, and Highlander. That's it. That's it. And I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Peace.